Welcome to this society event. This is a championship, and my name is John. We are starting the round with a par 3. Let's see what you can do. Stick it nice and close, and we'll take it from there. Well, you made good contact with that one. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Second shot here on the first. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Starting the day at even par here. Good to see. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. And that was a tee shot. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Okay, on the green safely. 21 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No! And just inches to the hole. All righty, let's check the scorecard. And you're at even par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. 25 feet from the cup. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Here's a look for birdie. This one's just a short putt, but I think it's going to the right. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Well, it's going right by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. It's setting up in the green side rough. Just a tap. All right, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. Currently 3 under par for the day. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Oh, and you got all of that one. Oh, almost in there. And this one is for the bird. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And 4 under par after that hole. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Nice. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That'll do for the approach. Now this from 13 feet. Oh, yeah. 2nd consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. All right, par 3 here on the 9th hole. This one's coming into the green. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. I approve. Oh, man, that almost went. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. I think this is going to go right to left. This one's looking decent. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. And the tee shot's looking decent. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And 4 strokes from the lead. Okay, I'll accept that. This one's from around 9 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Got some good contact on that one. Not sure this one could roll into the rough though. Second shot here on the 15th. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Going up the hill and to the left. All right, good effort from there. And this one for par. And your score is currently 9 under par. Good luck here on the 16th. And let's get out of this beach here. Nice shot from the sand. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. It's a nice looking tee shot. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Well, better luck next time. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. And after that one, 10 under. We've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Caught the downslope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. Second shot on the 18th. This might go. And the shot will count. That's in the cup. Way to hold that one out on your final hole, no less. Great work. And as this one winds to a close, 12 under par for you. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. This is a par 3 first hole. Let's see if we can get this one close. Nice swing on that. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 6-foot putt. And your performance on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. There we go. Nice swing on that one. This one's about 175 to the pin. This approach is heading right at the pin. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh my goodness, oh my, out of the sand, in there for the bird. Well done. And 14 under is your score. A little windy for my liking out there, be careful. Great swing. And here's your second shot here on the third. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And this will save your par. And after that, you're 2 under. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Managed to get a good swing on that. And this putt for the birdie. right, got most of the way there. I believe this is for your par. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here's a putt for 19 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh, just missed. 3 feet to go. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. And from the fairway sand. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Setting up for our 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead. Ooh, it almost went down. Okay, 4 feet to go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. Beautiful swing. 2nd shot here on the 7th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. That was good stuff. You've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And from the green side bunker. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And after that one, you're 3 under. And here we go on the 9th. Beautiful swing. Here is a 12-footer. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. So far, so good. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff. And after that one, 15 under. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, 16 under par. All right, we head now to the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And that green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Okay, this one just made it into the first cut of rough. Three feet left. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. Okay, from the greenside rough. And this one for par. 5 under for the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Smart shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Tee shot's looking decent. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And could have a birdie here. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And now the par 4, 15th. Ouch. Might be a little too much power into this one. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. This one might roll into the rough. All right, you'll wind up safely in the fairway. Good stuff. All righty, second shot on the 16th. Eight feet to the cup. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. This one's about 145 yards away. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Okay, well played. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. There we go. Nice contact on that one. This one's just under 20 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, this has my attention. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon. Hello there, welcome to this championship event here in Society Mode. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Well, that'll do for now. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, come on. And this next putt for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. That's a safe shot. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. It could be a good one. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That was well played. Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Go out there, champ. And this is your look at birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. You're gonna wanna sink this one, this to save your par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. 6th hole coming up. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Oh, hang on, almost that almost went down. Good luck here, 18 feet to the cup. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh. And for the par. And that'll do. Here we go. Par 5, 7th hole. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. We've got about 235 from here. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. Okay, and from the sand, oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? And for the par. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. There we go, great contact. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. All right, kick left. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. bad kick to the right here. Hope this one's into the tree. This one's 10 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And it drops. Good job there. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Nice swing onto that one. We're gonna have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. Okay, let's get on to the green next. Ooh, right by with the chip. And you've got this left to save your par. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, 11th hole here, and we got a par 5. And the fairway does tilt away from us, a bit of a downslope up at the landing area. You made good contact. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. And here comes a 4-footer. And right now you are at 3 under par. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. Here's a putt for birdie. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Decent approach there. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Nicely done. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one's tracking. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Yes, that's a good swing. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Wonderful, lovely. Now we're putting. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Setting up from 145 yards away. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, give it a tap. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. And this one's from around 75 yards out. This one might be a bit long. And one more putt and you could write 64 on the scorecard. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. 6 feet to go here. And today you get to finish your round off dropping the putt for par. And with that, you will finish your society event in number 3 position. Check back when this event expires, and let's see if you can hold that number 3 spot. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon.